March 2026. Time now is 12 or 14, 9 a.m. What's usually 9 minutes, 11 minutes to 1 p.m. So basically, I can't really know what to put my journey today, but I'm still working on MmuCo rest and other things. I'm not worried about anything, it's just the world. How about you to get out here? You know, my diary updated before I came to also. What I'm really talking about is literally being so bored, can't focus. But when I get out here, get protein. I'm going to return to Nigeria. Just return to the farm. But there's new division housing in Nigeria right now, and I really want to take that opportunity up to find out how to get new division housing, county focus social housing in Nigeria. Not in the UK system anymore. I'm really planning to leave to Nigeria. I'm seeing a lot of people, but let's see how far the losses get. My three books. So basically, it's gonna be three main constitutions. You're gonna have Obi Nexus Uche, knowledge. Obi Nexus Obi is constitution, most technically advanced one. But basically, you're gonna deal with the sparse model. Via the framework of Obi Nexus, you're gonna have Uche. Basically, the most educated people can go to schools there. Like basically, you're gonna have three constitutions, starting with basically three triplexes, which is 1,000 times 500. So tight, guys. 1,000 times 500 equals to land times 3, 1,500,000. 1,500,000 square meters of land I'll purchase in Nigeria. To build one triplex, which is one complex, I'm calling it a complex unit. And because it's a complex unit, I will have to have 1,500 three sets of it. So you have 1,500 for Uche, 1,500 for Eze, 1,500 for Obi. Obi's one's called MmuCo OS. MmuCo OS. That's the way Obi can go. But Uche has his own housing. Eze has his own housing. Basically, Eze's one's a military complex, usually 1,500,000. It's a for military renovations. So that's Eze's armory. And then Uche, I don't know what Uche needs. Uche needs people who can study and get knowledge. So Uche's complex is basically another complex in a compound, but basically, the kind of housing that I needed when I was in the UK. But my PhD is in Nigeria. We're gonna be three of this. But Uche's is gonna be a military complex, for the military invasion. So it's gonna be one place where the policemen can go and police others and others. But it's gonna be like kind of security infrastructure. So you're gonna have a kind of the three axis, like the basically you're gonna have security like resting places for soldiers, military personnel. This looks like it's a police station, but it's a compound, so it's gonna be a police station, but it's gonna be you can live, breathe, and work. You're gonna have Uche and Obi, but you're gonna need that. So I'm gonna build which is next. But actually has an armory. So armory is gonna be producing guns, weapons, based on oral sales with them. But just to get the kids to build what kind of toys, what kind of innovations based on the kind of imagination, my child imagination. And as it's spelled E for echo, C for zebra, E for echo. And I'm trying to literally make this work for me, myself and I. But basically I'm building all these compounds which called MmuCo res. MmuCo is M for Mike, E for Miller, C for Charlie, O for Oscar, MmuCo OS, operating system. And AZ OS, basically, the other one basically got a spirit of the masquerade. That's for everyone. Anyone who's a soldier can be system of expressing the kind of identity of person. But I'm really wanting to just make sure I'm really building for people of today. So all the new kind of military innovations, all the new kind of guns, the armory, the weapons, we need a place to store them, and that's the compound. The police live there, the police work there, the police detain people there, around the compound area. But just so we can keep but no prisons in there as well. Just find a new way to detain people. As long as it's working for us and not them, they can open us in a cell. the kind of person in a cell, keep us in our own cell. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. And that's what I'm saying. The goal is to have me, build my own utopia in Nigeria. But, we have new virgin housing now, so I should get housing in Nigeria quickly. Because I'm autistic, I'm on the spectrum. Okay, now let's go. So, Uche's compound is literally complex. Complex is literally another one, but for the most educated people, for all the books, all the reading, all the most basically, Uchi's compound is for the most intellectual people there. Intellectual people go to Uchi's compound, and masquerade there, So if you're really intelligent, go to Uchi's compound. If you're like Mensa, basically it's Mensa, basically it's from people who are Mensa like me, 2% of the time. If you're really smart, you guys can go to anyone you like because it's like a human right. So just go to safety, find security and safety in the kind of stability, how systems of instability in Nigeria, energy system. So anyone that fits you, MmuCo is basically the first one about obedience. And I'm supposed to call the space of macOS. I'm gonna have MmuCo system. And for Mike, you can give us score. And gonna have the other one, obviously. I wish I haven't really named it here. But SG stands for King, King. So basically, it's a leaders initiative. So I have to find two words, leader connections. Leader. How do you get leader? The word leader. Let me go. Let me call it leader. Leader in Igbo. So basically, if I call it Eziko, E for echo, Z for zebra, uh, I for indigo, N for number, Eziko, E for echo, Z for zebra, I for indigo, I give kilo of Oscar, Eziko, meaning spirits, leader spirits. All the people are masculine, and you're gonna have three of them. I can't remember, I'm so tired. And you're gonna have three of them. So you're gonna have Uche, Uziko. So you get MmuCo OS, Uziko OS. And this is where you're from, guys. This is the constitution where you're gonna from. This is where you're gonna build my utopia. Thank you, guys. Our utopia, not just mine. Our for the greater good. So Uche one is called Uzinko. E from below. 0 for 0, I for indigo, K for Oscar, O for 100. Uzinko opera system. And that's what I'm saying. Thank you guys for watching this video. So there's the three operating systems there for breath, life, and work. So if anything works, people, because I was born in time. I'm from a time access. I was from time, but I use space. I was born in space, but there's space in time. So I was born in time. There's space basically where you operate on. You operate in space. You're operating in your freedom, and that's your human rights. That's called an operating system. Because you're operating in the fabric of space and time, and you are operating in a time. You have space. Here the space. So I'm just going to move my hands freely. If there's no space, I'll be chained. Thank you for watching the video. This was the point in time.